Hello, everyone. We're going to start in 2 minutes. Yeah, we're just waiting for few people to join. Meanwhile, I share my presentation. Okay. Okay. Hello, everyone. I think we can start. We have enough people here. So first of all, I want to thank all of you that you came to this webinar, that you join us. My name is Barak Finkelstein. I will be the host of this webinar. The webinar going to be about the age of AI. I'm going to give you, I will try to give you my secret sauce for using AI in LinkedIn for 2025 to enrich your audience, to get more relevant views, comments, to your post and everything that's related to that. And every tricks and hacks that I use, I think, in the past 2 years that helped me promote myself and my agency. So let's dive in. So before we start, I just want to say, not in all the slides, so I have time, to elaborate about everything that's related to the same technique or method or tool that I'm going to show you. So what I did is put in different slides the barcode. So you can, every time you see a barcode, you can scan it. This time the barcode lead to my profile, obviously, so you can contact me, connect with me, whatever, I can help you with everything that you need. Hopefully that I could. But in different slides, so you can scan the barcode and get to the tool that's relevant, or scan the barcode and get to the relevant article that I wrote about the tool, for example, in Sales Navigator or anything like that. So you can use it or not, up to you. It's your benefit. So about me, my name is, and by the way, at the end of the webinar will be time and place to ask any question and participate. So hold on. So my name is Barak Finkelstein, as I mentioned. I'm the CEO and the founder and the CEO at Kaiz-in. Kaiz-in is a marketing agency that specifically deals our thing that we are the best in is the organic promotion on LinkedIn. Okay, this is something that we are focused on. I'm also the co-founder and the CMO at RocketPod, which RocketPod I will explain further in the presentation, but RocketPod is a company that develops technologies that help people and companies to get their KPIs on LinkedIn, specifically, again, with organic promotion, how to get more followers with their target niche to their business pages, or manage themselves more efficiently in LinkedIn. Okay, I'm also a certificate NLP master trainer, and I always say that in those kind of presentations and webinar, only because I think NLP is something that helped me to better think and maybe I can say crack the message sequence when I approach to clients on LinkedIn or any other social network. Okay, you're probably familiar with NLP. Okay, so let's dive in about what we will have today. So today we're going to speak about LinkedIn in the age of AI. What can we do? How can we implement the power of AI, the power of use of AI to our benefits on LinkedIn. During the webinar, I'm showing you the best practice that I use today with my agency to use that. Okay, and our teams here at Kaiz-in and also at Rocketpod. We're going to speak about the core LinkedIn search, which is the Sales Navigator. This is the option in Sales Navigator to better filtering your audience before you starting your campaign, because every marketer, I think, can tell you and knows that in order to be safe and sure that the campaign went well, okay, or going to be well, going to be good, we need to scrap the data. We need to find the relevant targeting. Everything after that is it's easier. Okay. Also, let's say we have the data. How we take the data that we found on Sales Navigator and scraping the data into Excel file, okay, or any file, because we need to take the data out of LinkedIn, and LinkedIn don't allow us to do that. So we need to use third-party tool to do that, okay? We also going to practice, as I mentioned, the best AI tools that help me and us in our organization to promote ourselves on LinkedIn. There is so many tools today in the market, and you can say that there is white noises, you know, because you want to practice something and you don't know what, and every day or 2 days, there is a new tool that, you know, and conquering the market. So which tool, which is the best tool that I found to help me to promote on LinkedIn? What is the best practices? Going to speak about that. And obviously at the end, you will have time for Q&A. So LinkedIn in the age of AI. Okay, so fourth, let's talk about what happened today in the market. So the starting ChatGPT, launching ChatGPT. So everything I think was changed in the market, because now every place we're going to see new tool that help us do different stuff, okay? Using AI, we have tools to create the data, to collect the data, we have tools to create the post, we have tools to promote the post, we have tools to create the picture, and do whatever we want, okay? But I think if you will ask people that viewing, or even yourself, while you scroll in LinkedIn and viewing other people post, I think something that is missing, or maybe to most of us, is the personal touch. So I think the question today should be how we keep saving us as humans, as participants, as users or business owner, okay, and still using the power of AI, but still keep the personal touch. And I think it's something that most people and organization sometimes forget. And it's so important to stay authentic, okay, and being honest. So when something that you're going to see even today in this practice, a lot of tools that I'm going to show you, but you need to remember, always bring your personal touch to that. Otherwise, people will, you know, fly or run and fly from and unfollow you because they don't feel you are authentic. And I think this is something that you can't forget it. So we can use the AI to sharpen our message, but this is not something that we want to replace us in full. We do want to use automation, but we do want to save our personal branding and personal message on LinkedIn. So now we're going to speak about Sales Navigator. So what is Sales Navigator? This is the core of LinkedIn search. LinkedIn create a premium tool that's called Sales Navigator. they have the recruiter, they have the sales navigator as well. And basically, if you look at it, so LinkedIn, I think all of us agree that LinkedIn is the place that um, it, that being like a business network for all of us. Okay, so this is the biggest business social network in the world. So what LinkedIn did is to take all the data of people, companies that register into LinkedIn, and then delete to monitor this data and put it in a software that's called Sales Navigator that help us to search, filter, and find the relevant audience for us. By the way, if you register to Sales Navigator, so you get premium feature that other tools don't give you. For example, regular tools. For example, you can find more data about the job that you now position. LinkedIn go through with AI, go through your CV, okay, and give you points that you can change or change it yourself. It also offer you the cover letter, okay, and read it for you, and also give you access to LinkedIn Learning, which is a lot of courses for free, like paying for the premium, but every course is for free. So it's like Udemy inside of LinkedIn. I like it. Sales Navigator also allow you to save leads and accounts. We're going to speak about it when we dive in. It's going to give you the advanced option of search and ability to send emails, which is the ability to approach someone which is not your connection, okay, even if it's not your connection, to send them messages according to the credit that you get from Sales Navigator, give you alerts in real time who viewing your profile and anything, or if someone from your saving leads view your profile or anything like that. Also great input for you, especially if you're working as a SDR. You know what? And even if you're looking for a job, to see who is viewing your profile, and obviously integrate with any CRM almost that and allow you to implement the data from and out the CRM to Sales Navigator, which is great. Okay. Okay, so the second barcode that we have is here. Please scan that if you have time. Okay, this is also a kind of a hack, I explained. So LinkedIn give you 1 month for free trial if you want to use Sales Navigator. But if you get a referral from someone that already uses Sales Navigator, like our team, so you will get 2 months, 1 month from LinkedIn and 1 month from the person that referred you, okay? Without paying anything, okay? So instead of getting 1 month, just simply scan this, send us a message, and we will refer you, and you will get 2 months instead of 1 month. Think about it. Take 1 more minute to scan it. Okay. So the Sales Navigator, how the Sales Navigator is built. So basically, when you enter to the Sales Navigator, you have 2 filters. Filter number 1 is the account filter. The account filter is just maybe more a fancy way to name business pages, company pages. That's it. This is what it represents, the account filter. The second filter is the lead filter. So the lead filter is everything that related to persona in LinkedIn, to private profile, also fancy name to mention profiles. So let's start with the account filters. When you dive into the account filters, you will have the filters that LinkedIn decide which is relevant if you want to searching for a relevant company. That suit with your ICP, ideal customer profile, ideal client profile, okay, which is, we can say, avatar, your avatar, okay? So do I want to know what is the annual revenue of the company? Do I want to know where is the company headcount? Is it relevant for me? Is it relevant for me to know like if there is specific growth in some of the departments of the company, let's say the sales department, because I have a SaaS product, for example, that I only want to approach to the sales department, okay? Where is the location, the industry, the number of followers of the business page, the company page, and anything like that. Also, the technology that the company is using, anything that's relevant to that, you can filter. Also, another few interesting filters here. One is the job opportunities. So, if the company publish job opportunities that can be relevant, and then I can say, okay, this is company that's using LinkedIn, and I know they're active on LinkedIn because they publish the job opportunity. Where was the job opportunity? Do they have recruitment? Now they recruit to a section, to a department that I want to maybe hired, or even offer my services as a business owner, let's say CMO as a service, instead of them recruiting a CMO, maybe, I don't know. Always try to think outside of the box, help me a lot. What is the recent activity of the company? Did the company change the managing level of like the managing partner, okay, the management of the company? The CEO replaces any of the director replace? Maybe I want to approach them, or the company did any event on LinkedIn also in this filter, okay? And let's say I invested my time to do that. Now, I don't want to do that again in the next search. Or I want to filter people inside the company, but now I only filtering the company. What about the people? So I saving the lead. Okay. While I save the account, so save the accounts. While I saving the accounts, what will happen is that the next time that I'm going to the next time that I'm searching on Sales Navigator, or even if I want to search leads, which is profile inside of those companies, I can do that very quickly. And then the lead filter, which is again the profile filter, give me even more option than the accounts, okay? And think about it, it only makes sense because in lead filter, I can say which language this person speak, which places that he went to school, or which academies, or even like which degree. Does he have degree or doesn't have degree? Which group he follows? Okay, so in the lead filter, I even have more option than the account filter. But the best, I think, the most important option are the function. What is the function of the lead? Like, is a CEO, is a director, is a CMO, is a C-level? This is in the function, everything that's related to that. If I know in which company that the lead is working, obviously I can put it. But sometimes I want to approach to people that I'm not necessarily sure that they work in this or that company, but I do know that the position that they holding now is relevant to my services that I want to approach to them. Let's say I'm a business owner that I have a consulting business and I do workshop for managers. And I know that the people that get the decision are the head of HR, for example. So it doesn't matter to me in which company. Maybe it matters to me that the company contains more than X employee. So the company headcount is relevant, okay? Use that, okay? The way you think you should. So maybe I need to filter if I work with big company, let's say organization, maybe I want to filter only people that following my company. So I will see that here, okay? Maybe I want people that view my profile, okay? Usually I don't want to because like because I want to approach to people, more people that are relevant to me. Okay. And then I take in the people that I just filtering and using the save account, save leads for account that I just used. Because when I cross between them, I will get eventually the people that work in this company, okay? But with the position that I targeting from the geographic that I targeting, okay? So it's important to always cross between the searches, okay, which is make sense. So hack number one. Hack number one is steal your competitors' clients. Okay, so let's see how we will do that. So Ziv Scheinfeld is a good friend of mine and also a colleague here in Israel. This is why I'm not really going to steal his client, but for the sake of the argument. And by the way, this is a good time to take a break and say that personally, I'm apologize about my accent or anything that related to that. You know, it's not my mother language, English. Trying to do my best. Hopefully, that I'm that you can understand me enough. Okay. Okay, so let's say I'm going to say that Ziv is relevant to me. Okay, so I want to target him and I want to target his connection. So in connection off, again, lead filter, and connection off, I put Ziv Scheinfeld. And then I get the result of people that connected to him, not people that are follow him. Okay, because they have 6.5 followers, but only 4.5 connections. Okay, so this is what's relevant to me. And then I need to, again, crossing the data that I just find out with in Sales Navigator to people that relevant to me. So I will use a new feature, relatively new feature in Sales Navigator that called persona. So in Sales Navigator, you will have persona on the right side. If you press on that, you will get to create new persona. Press on that, and then you can create your persona. Persona also, it's a fancy word to the word template. Again, or ICP. Create your template, okay? So basically, here in this feature, you can say to Sales Navigator, this is how my ICP look like. This is the people that I want to approach to. People in the function of marketing. Let's say it's relevant to me. The seniority level is vice president, experience manager, or director. And I mostly want to approach to CMOs or VP of marketing. That's it. And then I save the persona. I can save up to 5 different personas. Okay. Then again, I have Ziv connection, but I just want the people that relevant to my kind of field that I want to approach to them, steal them from Ziv or my competitor or my colleague. So now I implement the persona filter. And then Sales Navigator say, okay, so from those lists, from this list, you want those people, 66 results. Okay. Now I want to take the result and implement them on, take them to CSV or whatever. By the way, let me tell you the following. So the persona, I don't have to use it necessarily for Steve Scheinfeld or any other people connection off. I can use it with, let's say, I filter the account filter, and then I simply cross it with the persona. So persona is a template, okay? So again, I'm choosing what is my ICP. Then when I search something, let's say one thing, and then I cross it with the other thing. Okay, the save lead with the persona, the lead filter with the persona, whatever. Okay. Now I want to take these people and export them from Sales Navigator through a third party to CSV. okay, outside of LinkedIn. So this is our third hack, which is downloading the leads from Sales Navigator. Okay. So I'm using a really cool software that's called Scrap. Okay. When I Scrap implement its extension, that every time I use LinkedIn, I see Scrap. It's extension. Okay, add-on. If you scan this barcode, you will get to Scrap. Okay. So basically, this is what I'm explaining. You can scan the barcode. Basically, Scrap, taking the link, I tell him what the software, what a number of items, let's say people, companies, whatever, that he found I want to export. In the advanced option, I can choose, like I can name the list or do more advanced saving option. I can, again, create that I want also to implement their emails. So Scrap help me to find their emails and all sort of fields that I don't even have in Sales Navigator. So I like to use this software. And then by a click of a button, he will maybe think in a few minutes about processing the data and give you the option after you finish to export all the people by press of a button to whatever you choose. Text file, CSV, Excel, whatever you choose the format of the file. Okay, and then you get the file with all the fields. Okay, with all the fields that you mentioned. If you want only their LinkedIn profile link, okay, so this is one field, but sometimes you need the first name, the last name, the company name, the location, the position, the emails, okay, everything like that. So you choose in this stage, like what do you want to do? Okay, now I want to speak with you about enrichment. So enrichment audience, why enrichment is so important? So imagine that you create, okay, campaign. And you want to approach, let's say, a COO in companies because you want to sell service that related or product that related to them. In companies that contains, let's say, 50 to 200 people, okay, employees. But what will happen if those COO will imagine, okay, see your profile and your company business page on LinkedIn before you starting the campaign. Scrolling their feed and boom, they will see Kaiz-in. They will see Barak Finkelstein before you starting the campaign. Okay, so they don't maybe give it too much consideration because they just see it. You don't start in the campaign that, so there is non-call to action. They just see you commenting on a post, or maybe you see your post or anything like that. But when you start the campaign, they will remember, I know this person or I know this company. I saw it a few times on my feed. I know that my colleague that I follow them also follow this company, also liking this company, also commenting on their post. Sound interesting. Now I have it in my subconscious, which is, remind us, the NLP that we already talked about, okay? So it's called RAS, Reticular Activated System. This is something that I believe in, and I see messages on the social network that help me to even believe it even further because I recognize something that I already believe, and now I see it in my feed. And now when I see the campaign in my feed, wow, this is so relevant to me. Yeah, let's see, or let's leave my details for them to get back to me. Yeah, but sounds like how can we do that? Sound like awesome, right? So first we take those 66 people, save it as a text file on our computer. Again, 66 people that we scraping, that we stealing from Ziv connection, which is a calling of mine, okay? That related to my persona. Now, okay, and this is the hack. Now I'm going to Chrome store, search this barcode, because this is, I think, most important hack, and download this extension. The extension called Comentron, AI booster for LinkedIn, okay? I just want to say that Comentron is a product that related to RocketPod, company that I am a co-founder and the CMO of. Okay, and we go to LinkedIn. It's an add-on. Okay. By the way, when you download Comentron, it doesn't cost you anything. You get I think one week, I think, for free trial. And you don't even need to put anything that related to LinkedIn, password, God forbid, or anything like that, or even email. You just plug and play, download, and you can start playing. What I'm going to show you now, it's related to the advanced plan in RocketPod. But the free trial is for the professional plan, okay? But anyhow, I'm going to show you how I use Comentron, okay? So basically, when I download Comentron, I now press on the browser, the extension on the browser, and I choose in Comentron that I want this list, okay? Ziv clients that I just implemented from Sales Navigator through Scrap, and I start the autopilot with people that I want to only uploading post in the last 24 hours, and I want 65 people, and that's it, because the list is 66, and I think it's enough for me. And then what the software, like what this add-on does, is taking the people from the list, go to their profile, go to their activity, go to their last activity, okay? Go to their last post and start checking. Is this post posted in the 24 hours? If yes, save it in the memory. If no, skip. After he save all the data, again, he starts going to the first one. Okay, so this person that I just saved, Josh, upload the post in the last 24 hours after he finished all the 66 people on the list. Now let's commenting on his post. And then he comment on his post. Get into delay because we want to show human behavior. Okay, when the delay finish after few minutes, go to the second person in the list, latest activity, again, post commenting. Okay, the comment look genuine. The comment look like very written by a person. When we use the software, we use it for our campaigns, so we get numbers like extremely good numbers of notification, which represent people that reply to our comments, okay, or our client comments, which the autopilot reply in the name of the client, yeah? And also the number of network, the number of the new connection also increase significantly. Why? Because when you reply to people, okay, and liking their post and give obviously genuine and also encouraging comment, so people will get back to you, they liking your comment, they replying your comment, they reply to your comment, and I think it's benefit, okay? So when we take this technology and also implement, in a minute, I'm going to show you like like live demo. But when we take this technology and also implement it in our business page, the result were significantly good. This is a business page that you can see that the number of followers in the business page starting this January to the 4th of, I think, February, it's like more than 1,400 people, which is amazing relatively to business pages. But this is only the followers. If you take a look at the number of a visitor, and again, relevant people, relevant audience, okay, because we're scraping the data. Relevant, we don't scrap any data that is not relevant. We already talked about it. So relevant people, how much it's going to cost you to bring, let's say, in this case, 7,000 people, okay, to your business page in 1 month, okay, if you paid for Google paid ads. So all the people that are relevant to your organization already in LinkedIn. So why not approaching to those people and bringing this traffic to your business page, and then uploading, obviously, great content to your business page, and then people will start follow you, okay? I see that stuck. Okay, hopefully that you see me. I have a connection error here. Okay, so like the people already get to our business page, so why not converting them? Okay. Okay, let's see live demo now. Let me show you, take you off with the live demo. Anyhow, anytime, like in meantime, I can speak with the support, and also if you have any question, so feel free to contact me. Like, okay, so this is Comentron again. Okay, so here, let's say a post, just jump to my profile, get obviously a lot of engagement. So obviously I can in Comentron choose what, where, like the length that I want of the comment. If I want it brief, super short, or whatever, let's keep it just super short for the sake of the comment, okay? I can change it. It's analyze the post and relate it every time that I press comment. It gives me different comment again. I can use it on the reply also, and then I can use another reply. Okay, and it's obviously give me different one. I can take control in the length. Okay, like okay, whatever. So there is a lot of tools that do that. Yeah, it's not that impressive. Here I can see that the statistic, if I, go over that. But, okay, and here's the kicker. If I press here 2 times on the C, so it's like a secret link, you see? Boom, the autopilot open. And then I can choose which list that I want. We said Ziv clients. And then I can say Ziv client, last day, let's choose because we want him to run fast, let's say 1 week. 1 week, start the autopilot, and then boom, you can see that, okay, didn't find the first page. He will take, so the link was broken, okay, in the list. So now we will go to the second page, okay? For the sake of I can stop it. For the sake of the explanation, let's choose different lists. US marketers, let's choose this list. Let's take this list off. Again, marketers. Again, 1 week, start the autopilot. Okay, so now what he will do, he will start taking the people from the list, start running, okay, on those people, entering, see if they commenting, and then gives me, here it's operating in the background, activity, go to his activity, see, save it, okay? Now it's just saving the data. Then he will start commenting in my behalf. It's also work on searches. So 2 times on the T, okay, open me, and this version also it's available in the Pro, okay? So let's go to the SDR, for example. And let's search for post. And now let's operate sorted by, let's say, latest, okay? And again, we will implement the autopilot, start autopilot, 10 comments, starting autopilot. It can't because we run the second autopilot, so we stop that. And we operate that starting autopilot. So what happened here? I don't know if you see this is work very differently. So you screen those 10 comments, and then when you finish, you will now take a look here, open a new tab, you will see, go to the first post, okay, give the comment, boom, go to the second post, and that's it. Okay, very intuitive, help us a lot to achieve our goals, our KPIs. Okay, any questions, guys? Yeah, from the support.
We do have one question, Barak. So people
Yeah.
are asking, is there any free trial for Commentron? How can we use this?
Yeah, just download the Commentron again. I will share again the barcode. You don't need to pay or anything like that for the free trial. Again, it's free. Okay, so just scan this barcode. Okay, you will get to Commentron. You will get to the home store. Simply download the tool. Start implement that. That's it. You will have it. Okay, guys. Again, one last thing. Okay, so if you have any more questions, feel free to approach to me on LinkedIn. My name is Barak Finkelstein, co-founder at RocketPod and the founder and CEO at Kaiz-in. Anything you need that related to LinkedIn, organic, mostly organic. This is our best practice. Reach us out to us. And feel free to contact me on LinkedIn or any other way. Thank you, guys. Thank you for coming. Bye-bye.